Go, Tom!
John Lee!
Come on, Laxton, get up there!
Teddy!
Come on, Pete!
Welcome to the video cyclocross. I remember doing my first cyclocross race in 2011. The tips for cyclocross, the biggest one is skill, really. If you have technical skill, you have a huge advantage as Sid Tibble, huge advantage over other people. Look at that, just jumping over, and look at the gaps there. Look at that gaps there. You know, just that's purely the gaps there from skill. So if you have skill, that's everything. You got to have skill to pay the bills. So these guys are getting off, jumping over, and that's good. But it's look how much time they're losing, and it's just the momentum they lose. And look at that gap that front rider has. You know, that's a huge gap, and they're all equal fitness. But the skill level is just so much further with the first guy. So you want to have skill. All right. Second one is have tire pressure. You want to make sure you're running the right tire pressure for the job. Otherwise, you're gonna have this guy here losing time. You know, you want to have the right tire pressure for the job. If your tires are too hard, you won't turn properly. If the tires are too soft, you could roll to off the rim. All right. So there you go. So you want tire pressure, everything, but get your skills going there. You just want to have just riding. Bobby McEwen even. You just want to do a lot of skill work. It's just skill. Do your intensity on the road and stuff. Look at that, boom. You know, up the hill. Look at that. It's a skill, man. So skills pay the bills. Look at the gap. You don't really have that much gaps in, and that's why guys like Matthew Van der Poel and that stand out, because their skill level is just a lot bigger than the other guys. All right, so you got to have that skills. All right, that's just fitness is easy to get, but the skills that's hard. This guy's getting off from jogging. So with jogging races, who do you recognise in this race? There's some well-known riders, an old school Adelaide crews. My mate Jade, who got me into mountain bike racing back in '97. So this is the old timer crew, and this is good. This is Adelaide. This is in June 2014, I reckon it was. I even got Jade back into cyclocross racing. So you should do cyclocross, you reckon? So yeah. And he saw me doing it. He's like, if Harley can do it, I'm going to do it. And he really got into it. So cyclocross is probably one of my favourite race formats, just because it's very safe. I mean, if you have a crash, you'll see a crash coming up in this race. If you have a crash, you don't really hurt yourself. You just get up and keep going. The crowd gives a bit of a cheer and a jeer, and it's all good to go. See that all that time, all that effort washed off when you have to hit the brakes. So these guys are hitting the brakes, slowing it down. Yeah, it's Robbie McEwen. And so, so if you can jump it, man, if you can jump it, you are getting a huge advantage. Huge advantage. Look at that. And doing practice as well. Practice the course. You got to do the course, and you got to make sure you're carved up as well. The muscle glycogen. You think of the muscle glycogen. These guys are shredding through their carbs, shredding through their muscle glycogen. So make sure you're carved up in days leading up to this event. Make sure you're hydrated as well. It's all about the blood volume. All about that blood. You got to keep that blood going. Otherwise, if you dehydrate, your muscles can't work properly. You lose power. It's all about power, and the power comes from the blood. All right, you got to have the blood in the body. Otherwise, you're losing power. So that's water. That's just sugars, the muscle glycogen, the glucose-derived ATP. Your muscles, especially at this wattage, are just burning sugar, just pumping on the sugar. So if your sugar's a bit low, aka your muscle glycogen is a bit low, then your performance is going to tank. It's going to tank. Now, should you carry your bike on your shoulder, or should you just push it up? That's personal preference. Depends what you trained at. You just jump it, mate. Just jump it. Look at that. And gear selections. Well, notice how when he jumps it, he's in a gear, he's spinning. He's not like over geared. So that's nothing. Gear selection is huge. Look at the gap open up now. Look at that gap. That's a big man dingo gap right there. So gear selection is huge. Make sure you go into the corners and you shift before you hit the brakes. So then you can carry the corner spinning to win. You see a lot of people get bogged down with bad gear choices. And that's every corner. You lose a second every corner. 30 corners, that's 30 seconds. That's 30 seconds. Watch the gear. I actually won't see the gear choices because these guys are jogging. It's a running race today. So. And even out the top of the hill, you want to make sure you be able to get on the bike and start spinning. Because if you have to grind again, that's more fatigue metabolites. All right. So this is a very, very tight race. Look, they're all together. So they're all same fitness, all similar skill level. But the guy who was going to take the risks out the front by jumping it, he just got the upper hand, didn't he? Look at him. Here he comes again. Look at the gap. Boom. This is where he that's classic. Good. Didn't even lose the hand on the bars there, mate. Just on it. just on it. That's good classic footage. This is a great day. This is back sort of pre-Instagram days, pre-pretentious days. Everyone was pretty friendly and chill. It was just a great family atmosphere. The vibe is definitely different now with a lot of pretentious wankers turn up to cyclocross. But back when it first started in Adelaide, 2011 to 2013, 2014, they were the gold years. That was the golden era. Everyone was pretty down to earth and friendly and chill. Then Instagram come along and ruined it all. We get all these poses out there. But anyway, I digress. Good to see people on the bikes. But yeah, keep it friendly, keep it chill, and keep it inclusive, and go, go, go. But cyclocross, a lot of fun. It's just incredible sport, just very safe. So if you want to get into bike racing, here we go. Sean had a go. We've got to see the gear choices. So he lost all that momentum there, right? So that's a rookie error right there. Had a good skill, jumped it, awesome, but had a bad gear selection. So he might as well just ran it. Old footage there. This is stuff from the vault. So if you want to see more of this old footage, give us the video a thumbs up. If you don't want to see it, give it the thumbs down. There's Figsy. Figsy's staying warm. This is the cold days, the old days. And Figsy having a bit of a bark. We've got another little dog about to come in the background. So if you want to see more of this old school footage, let us know down below. I think I filmed this on my iPod even. I think this is filmed on the iPod, eh? So seriously, this is iPod footage. Back in the day, the rescue dogs. Thanks for watching.